Today is February 19th. I'm going to take a overnight camping trip for this evening. If I can get there. It's the wind's at my back now. It seemed like before the wind was 20 miles an hour. Head on. It took all I could pedaling in low gear to go 7 miles an hour. So I'll be turning back into the wind in a minute. So I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me as I pedal, but it's a windy day. At least the sun's coming out a little bit, so that's good. You can tell it rained a lot in this area. Some of the ditches are full, and the other ones that had drained off already, you can see where the grass is all bent over and where a lot of water was rushing through. Break right now, resting my legs for a minute, looking at some of the scenery out here. And wait, I just see something. I don't know if you could see it. Two turtles. See some wildlife out here today. Well, the sun came up. Today is February 19th. Sun came out. Turned out to be a nice day. If the wind would die down a little bit, it would be really nice. But you take what you can get. My plan was to make it to the Chifuncta State Park, which is about 53 miles. But with the way the wind is, I'll see if I can make that before dark. I'm only able to get about 10 miles an hour right now. Hopefully the wind will die down, but I'll check in later. Just resting in the tent, resting my legs. The wind really was something else. Just a constant 15 mile an hour wind with gusts 25, sometimes felt even 30 mile an hour gust. But it was a tough ride today. And I was planning to go to Chifuncta State Park in Tangipahoa Parish, but with the holiday weekend, not knowing if I would even get a spot, and part of the trace was closed today, I just decided to go the route on Highway 22. And since I was passing the Fairview Park, I decided to come in and just see if there was spots available. It was about 1:30, 2 o'clock. And when I got here, they had about 4 spots left. So I decided to, and this isn't one of the most popular parks because there's not too many activities, where some of the other parks like Chifuncta has a lot of other activities, where this being the holiday weekend, that many people would probably be up that way. So I didn't want to ride 53 miles just to find out that the camp was full. So I decided to just take a spot here and just resting my legs now. But boy, that wind was something else. I have to give St. Tammany Parish 2 thumbs up here on bypass 22 for the shoulder. It's a shame it's only a couple miles long. Tell you, we must have really got a lot of rain over the weekend, because this area, I've never seen it flooded before. So we must have got a lot of rain. Okay, I'm on my return trip from my overnight camp out, and which originally was supposed to be 4 days, but cut it down to overnight because of the bad weather and rain. Heading out yesterday was a lot of wind. At some points, gusting probably 20-25 miles an hour, made it really difficult to go as far as I intended to go. So I just went to Fairview Riverside State Park again and parked overnight. But I'm gonna have to check what the temperature went down because it got pretty cold last night. I was sleeping in my tent. I had a light jacket on. I had 2 pairs of socks, and I even had a heater pad in the sock, and my feet were still cold, so it must have got into the 30s last night. So I'll have to check and see. But all in all, it was a nice trip. Met a few other bicycle tourists. One was at the park, and he's put about 6,000 miles so far, and getting ready to go out on another trip as well. So that's nice. All the people you meet that have done extended bike tours or just 1 or 2 nights. Seems like it's growing bigger and bigger.